Minister Amit Shah participating in the Akhil Bharatiya Vriksharopan Abhiyan, and under this plantation drive, saplings and trees are planted all across the country by the security forces. And here we had Home Minister Amit Shah also plant a sapling today at the CISF campus in Gurugram, and that was our Home Minister addressing the gathering there. He talked of the efforts and the measures which have been taken by the government in ensuring that the environment remains secure, and also the fight against climate change put forth by the country. In the bulletin that follows, we'll get to the highlights of what the Home Minister said at the gathering. Meanwhile, first we'll get you what the headlines which we are tracking right now. The fight against COVID-19 intensifies in India as recovery rate nears 63%. Active cases stand at 292,258. Maharashtra death toll crosses 10,000 mark. Drugs body clears Itolizumab injection for emergency use among COVID patients. Bollywood superstar Amitabh Bachchan and his actor son Abhishek Bachchan test COVID-19 positive and are admitted to a hospital in Mumbai. Several states announced lockdown for next few days to contain the spread of COVID-19. Complete lockdown for Monday and Tuesday in Shillong, while lockdown extended in Itanagar till 20th of July. Lockdown in Guwahati extended by another week till 19th of July. Complete lockdown announced in Bengaluru urban and rural from 14th to 22nd July. Union Home Minister Amit Shah attends All India Tree Plantation Drive by the Central Armed Police Forces in Gurugram. Says whole world is watching as to how India is fighting COVID-19 under leadership of Prime Minister Modi. Says all our Jawans are not lagging behind in this fight against COVID-19. Many states in the country face flood fury as several rivers flowing above the danger mark. Thousands of hectares of land inundated. Rivers in Assam continue to be in spate after 4 days of continuous rainfall. NDRF teams deployed in many locations. Met Department predicts more rainfall in many states. Both the accused in Kerala gold smuggling case, Swapna Suresh and Sandeep Nair, arrested by National Investigation Agency in Bengaluru. Initial probe reveals that gold smuggled into India may be used to fund terror activities against India. And breaking a long deadlock, the United Nations Security Council approves aid to Syria through one border crossing from Turkey. The UN describes aid as a lifeline for Syrians in the country's northwest. Let's get you an update on COVID-19 situation across the country. The fight against COVID-19 pandemic has intensified in India. Drug Controller General of India gave the nod for restricted emergency use for Itolizumab for moderate to severe COVID-19 patients. The trend of progressive increase in the number of recovered COVID-19 patients continues as the recovery rate nears 63%. And a series of proactive, preemptive and coordinated measures have been taken by the centre and the state governments for containment and prevention of COVID-19, coupled with effective implementation of containment zones, surveillance activities, timely diagnosis and effective clinical management of COVID-19 cases. The cumulative total number of recovered cases among COVID-19 patients crosses the 5 lakh mark. The cumulative figure of recovered cases among COVID-19 patients is 5,34,620. Consequently, the recovery rate is 62.92%. There are 2,92,258 active cases and all are under active medical supervision. The total fatalities are 22,674. Recent policy changes like allowing all registered medical practitioners to recommend testing for COVID and introduction of rapid antigen point-of-care testing along with RT-PCR has substantially bolstered COVID-19 tests in the country. So far, 1,13,07,002 samples have been tested through the collective public and private labs under ICMR's diagnostic network of 1,180 labs in the country. While those in the public sector have appreciably increased to 841 labs, the number of private labs has also been strengthened to a total of 339. As on date, the test per million, that is TPM, for the country stands at 8,193. Maharashtra COVID death toll crossed 10,000 mark with 223 fatalities reported during the last 24 hours. Total fatalities in Maharashtra are 10,116 so far. Fresh 8,139 patients reported the infection, which took the toll of total cases to 2,46,600, and newly 4,360 patients have been cured. The total number of patients cured and diagnosed from the hospitals stood at 1,36,985 among the COVID-19 cases. The total active patients in the state are 99,202. After some staff members of Raj Bhavan tested positive for coronavirus, Maharashtra Governor Bhagat Singh Koshyari has gone into precautionary isolation. Some more test results are awaited. Megastar Amitabh Bachchan and his son Abhishek Bachchan on Saturday announced that they have tested positive for COVID-19. Both of them are at Nanavati Hospital and they shared their health update on Twitter last night. In a tweet, Amitabh Bachchan said, and I quote him, "I have tested COVID positive, shifted to hospital informing authorities, family and staff undergone tests, results awaited. All those who have been in close proximity to me in the last 10 days are requested to please get themselves tested." Amitabh Bachchan is stable with mild symptoms and is currently admitted in the isolation unit of the hospital. After both the actors shared their updates, many fans and colleagues from the film industry posted their best wishes for Amitabh Bachchan, who is one of India's most loved and best known actors. Akshay Kumar replied to Amitabh Bachchan's tweet and he said that he is praying for his speedy recovery. Veteran actor Anupam Kher tweeted that, "Respected Amitabh Bachchan, you have overcome every difficulty in your life with your morale. I and the entire nation are confident that you will return home safely and healthily victorious from the battle of Corona. We pray with you all this." Also, actor Baman Irani praised the megastar and he wished him well, saying that he is a fighter. Cricket legend Sachin Tendulkar tweeted, and I quote him, "Take care Amit ji, praying for your good health and quick recovery." Maharashtra Health Minister Rajesh Tope said that Amitabh Bachchan and Abhishek Bachchan are asymptomatic but are stable and responding well to the treatment in the hospital.
महानायक अमिताभ बच्चन आणि श्री अभिषेक बच्चन.
Amitabh Bachchan and his son Abhishek Bachchan underwent antigen test based on their symptoms. Both have tested positive and having old cough and fever. Their other family members, Jaya Bachchan, Aishwarya Rai, have also been tested and their results will come on Sunday. As Bachchan ji has specifically said in his tweet that all those who came in contact with him in past 5-7 days should get tested and quarantine themselves. Pray to God that Amitabh Bachchan ji recovers soon.
Former Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has also spoken on this on Twitter and wished Bollywood megastar Amitabh Bachchan speedy recovery after the latter confirmed that he tested positive for COVID-19. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan also wished Amitabh Bachchan speedy recovery and he said that, "I join the whole nation in wishing you a quick recovery. After all, you are the idol of millions in this country, an iconic superstar." Union Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar also tweeted and wished the Bollywood actor speedy recovery. Let's get you an update on the COVID-19 situation in other states. With rising cases of coronavirus, Rajasthan government has sealed the state border in a bid to control interstate movement of people. Regular screening of air, train and bus passengers will also be done. Also, private vehicles will be properly checked at the border checkpost. Further, pass will be mandatory for going out of the state. Passes can be taken from the offices of collector, SP, commissioner, DSP, SDM or respective police station. Immediate passes can be taken from additional counters at the airport, railway stations and bus stands. It is to be noted that those who have valid tickets for travel up to July 12th do not require any separate pass. Further, passes are not mandatory for emergency services. Several states announced lockdown for next few days to contain the spread of COVID-19. Complete lockdown for Monday and Tuesday in Shillong has been announced. Meghalaya government on Saturday announced a 2-day total lockdown in the capital Shillong from Monday after the state reported the highest single-day spike of 76 COVID-19 cases. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma said that the decision was taken to contain the spread of COVID-19, besides ensuring behavioral changes among the citizens to follow COVID-19 related guidelines. While the lockdown has been extended in Itanagar till 20th of July, Arunachal Pradesh government on Saturday extended the lockdown in the capital complex for another week, that is 20th of July, in view of the spurt in COVID-19 cases in the region. The state cabinet, chaired by Chief Minister Pema Khandu, took the decision to extend the total lockdown in the capital region till 5 a.m. on July 20th. During the period, intensive surveillance will be carried on at C, E and F sector. Nahariagun, contact tracing will also be intensified during this period, and the lockdown will also see all frontline workers from various departments undergo COVID-19 tests. The Nagaland government has decided to extend the ongoing lockdown in the state till July 31st and charge fee for COVID-19 tests and stay at quarantine centers at a later stage. The ongoing lockdown in the state, which was supposed to be lifted on July 16th, has been extended for another 15 days at a meeting of the high-powered committee on COVID-19. In view of the increase in number of COVID-19 cases in Guwahati and other parts of Kamrup district, the state government has extended lockdown in all the areas of Kamrup district till 19th of July. It is to be mentioned here that the 14-day lockdown imposed in the district was supposed to end today. Madhya Pradesh government will enforce a complete lockdown across the state on Sundays from today, and only essential services will be allowed. The state government has also decided to keep a vigil, rather increase the vigil in border districts, claiming the spike in coronavirus cases has been caused due to entry of people from adjoining states. And with the spike in COVID-19 cases, Karnataka government has announced complete lockdown in Bangalore, urban and rural, for a week from 14 July to 22nd July. Detailed guidelines in this regard will be issued on Monday. During the lockdown period, supply of essential commodities like groceries, vegetables, fruits, milk, medicines will continue uninterrupted, and MBBS and postgraduate examinations will be conducted as per schedule. The Union Home Minister Amitabh today attended the All India Tree Plantation campaign run by Central Armed Police Forces in Khadarpur in Gurugram. Amitabh said that the whole world is watching as to how India is fighting COVID-19 under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi. He also said that all our Jawans are not lagging behind in this fight against COVID-19.
नमो नमः जलं समर्पयामि भो श्री कृष्ण देव वृक्षः नमो श्री कृष्ण देव वृक्षः नमो
200-250 साल का डॉक्यूमेंटेशन है। इसमें फैलने की क्षमता शायद किसी महामारी की इतनी ज्यादा नहीं रही जितनी ये कोरोना महामारी की रही है, और पूरी दुनिया इस जंग को लड़ रही है। भारत भी देश के लोकप्रिय प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में ये जंग को बहुत अच्छे तरीके से लड़ रही है। पूरी दुनिया देख रही है कि कोरोना के खिलाफ समग्र विश्व में सफल से सफल जंग अगर कहीं लड़ी गई है तो अपने भारत के अंदर लड़ी गई है, प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में। कि भारत ये जो जंग लड़ रहा है, इसमें हमारे सभी सुरक्षा बलों का भी बहुत बड़ा योगदान है, बहुत बड़ा योगदान है। इसको कोई नकार नहीं सकता।
The two key accused in Kerala gold smuggling case, Swapna Suresh and Sandeep Nair, have been arrested today. Both of them will be produced in Kochi court in a big success. The National Investigation Agency detained both the accused from Bengaluru yesterday night. Initial probe has revealed that the gold smuggled into India may be used to fund terror activities against India. Considering the national security angle, the Ministry of Home Affairs had ordered NIA to take up the investigation. A case has been registered under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. On July 5th, 30 kilograms of 24-carat gold worth 14.82 crore rupees was seized at Trivandrum International Airport by the Customs Preventive Commissionerate, Kochi. The consignment was found camouflaged in diplomatic baggage from the UAE that is exempted from inspection as per the Vienna Convention. And as India and China attempt to lower the weeks of border tension in eastern Ladakh, Union Minister for External Affairs Dr. S. Jaishankar has said the de-escalation and disengagement of troops at LAC Ladakh border by India and China is a work in progress. He was talking during a video interactive session at the India Global Week. His comments came only a day after India and China held another round of joint secretary-level talks where both the sides agreed to push ahead with a complete disengagement of troops in eastern Ladakh in a timely manner for restoration of peace and tranquility. The foreign minister also discussed India's response to COVID-19 pandemic. He said that India's multi-pronged approach to handle COVID-19 has enabled it to remain low in terms of fatality rate. He also talked about changing geopolitical world order and India's relationship with its key allies in the post-COVID world. On the 166th Foundation Day of Central Public Works Department today, Director General of the department, V.K. Jaiswal, has congratulated the nation and said that they've built many schools, colleges and played a vital role in development of Northeast regions. He further added that CPWD is committed towards Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Congratulations on 166th CPWD Day. We provide services from concept to completion. We have been doing buildings for schools, colleges, hospitals, even border infrastructure, and we have contributed in the development of northeastern region also. We are committed to Atmanirbhar Bharat.
After Madhya Pradesh, now in Rajasthan too, the Congress government is facing a crisis. Deputy Chief Minister Sachin Pilot has reached Delhi with a dozen MLAs to knock the doors of Congress High Command. On Saturday, Rajasthan Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot accused the Bharatiya Janata Party of toppling his government. The United Nations Security Council on Saturday approved aid deliveries to Syria through one border crossing from Turkey, a day after its authorization for the 6-year-long humanitarian operation ended. The United Nations described the aid delivered from Turkey as a lifeline for Syrians in the country's northwest. The 15-member council had been deadlocked, with most members pitted against Syrian allies Russia and China, which abstained on Saturday in the council's 5th vote this week on the issue. The council members had also been split on whether to renew authorization for 6 months or 1 year. The short resolution finally adopted on Saturday, which was drafted by Germany and Belgium, simply authorized one crossing for 1 year. 12 members voted in favor, while the Dominican Republic also abstained. The successful vote came after 2 failed votes on Russian proposals and 2 vetoes by Russia and China of the resolutions drafted by Germany and Belgium. Up next, we'll take a look at the global updates on COVID-19. COVID-19 has claimed over the lives of over 5.64 lakh people worldwide, while over 1.26 crore have contacted the infection so far. With more than 32.43 lakh cases and over 1.34 lakh deaths, US continues to be the worst affected country in terms of infections and fatalities. Brazil comes in at the second position with over 18.39 lakh infections and 71,469 deaths. Talking of the death toll worldwide, US and Brazil are followed by United Kingdom with 44,883 fatalities, further followed by Italy, Mexico and France. Let's get to sports updates now. Lionel Messi added another record to his incredible career as he became the first player in the history of Spanish top flight to score 20 and assist 20 goals in the same season. With his assist for Arturo Vidal in Barcelona's match against Valladolid, the Argentine reached the 20 assists in the La Liga season. With this 1-0 narrow win, Barcelona moved within the point of leaders Real Madrid at the top of La Liga. The only time that feat has ever been achieved was during the 2002-2003 season, when Thierry Henry scored 24 goals and provided 20 assists in the Premier League for Arsenal. In fact, the last player to provide 20 assists in La Liga also played for Barcelona, as former midfielder Xavi proved his creative brilliance during the 2008-2009 campaign. In English Premier League, champions Liverpool were unexpectedly held to a 1-1 draw by Burnley. With this, Liverpool dropped their first point at Anfield this season, despite having 23 shots at goal. Jurgen Klopp's side looked set to maintain their perfect home record when Andy Robertson scored a goal in the first half, but inspired Burnley goalkeeper Pope made a string of saves to keep the visitors in the game. Jair Rodriguez levelled the scoreline with a neat finish immediately after the second half drinks break, and with this, Burnley became the first team to avoid league defeat at Anfield since Leicester in January 2019. Klopp's team now need to win their remaining 3 games to surpass Manchester City's Premier League record of 100 points. And strong immune system helps to reduce the risk of COVID-19 infection. Our correspondent Kiran Bhardwaj spoke to Dr. Sanjay Wadhwa about the importance of yoga in strengthening our immunity. Take a look.
Strong immune system plays an important role in prevention of COVID-19. How does yoga help in strengthening the immunity? Let's understand from Dr. Sanjay Wadhwa. How does yoga help in strengthening the immune system?
In the present times created by the coronavirus pandemic, regular practice of yoga can be very beneficial. Regularly practice yoga asanas, including Surya Namaskar. This will improve your flexibility, strength, stamina and coordination. It will also boost your immunity and help you in fighting against coronavirus infection.
What yogic practices may help to boost our immunity?
Every day, breathing exercises will help improve the strength of your chest muscles and diaphragm. It will also help in better air entry throughout the lungs and clear the airways. Do regularly Bhramari Pranayama. This will also help because it has longer expiration phase. Alternate nostril breathing, that is Anulom Vilom, also helps in restoring the balance between parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous systems. Lying every day regularly for some time in the reverse Shavasana position, that is prone lying position, also helps in clearing any secretions which may get collected in the basal areas of the lungs. Please remember, lungs are a common target of coronavirus infection. It is important also to remember never to put anything in the nostrils, because very recently Center for Disease Control has added loss of sense of smell as one of the important symptoms of corona.
Regular practice of yoga will help to strengthen your immune system and reduce the risk of COVID-19 infection. Kiran Bhardwaj, DD News.
So practice yoga for a healthy life and also to boost your immunity. On that note, we'll end this bulletin here. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.